Good morning to you. Just some early morning somatics. Let's just try that out. Let's just make sure we're not in the red. We're going to go out for a run in San Jose, Costa Rica, or actually I'm going to be just running on the treadmill. And can you just open really, really, really slowly? Where does one side open easier than the other? As you come up into it, look at how your back is pushing down into the mat. Close up, just enough. Maybe we can do the rocking chair. We can lift the hips up gently and open out of that very, 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 very slowly today. Gentle breath in, open the front, maybe squeeze the air out of the back. And we're going to close it on up, close it on up. Just enough. Can maybe lift the knees up a little bit. Can you find down into the front? Down the whole front of the body. And open so carefully that you can see what are you letting go each time. How good can you be at letting that tension go? The tension is hidden, it's running, we're stuck in it. We don't even know. You're sleeping all night, the muscles are on a little bit, especially if I'm going to do the X of the front. Shoulder to opposite hip. Okay? You just open out of that easy. There is every line. There's all the vertical, longitudinal lines of the body, the lines from the top down, like this, like the segments of an orange. Here's the diagonals. It's more complex than just vertical lines of tight back or tight front or tight sides. What about the diagonals? Close it up. Where do you push your back into the floor? And can again you open out over that place of the back? Okay, and closing up the other side. That's great. Just closing it on up. And just open easy, slow, slow, slow. Let that place go. If it's working hard, let it relax. You've been holding it. You're good at holding it. We're good at having it be tight. That's great. Close it on up. Beautiful. Closing. And then open easy. Really look at how does above that place where you're pushing your back into the floor, can you lower down slowly from there on up? And can you lower down slowly from there on down? That's great. Well, okay, could it be less and less and less and less and less effort? Okay. Let's do the side bend a little bit. We're just going to side bend a little bit. We're just going to lift on up. Both hands could lift the head if you want, but it's easy. It's not a lift of the head. The head's just got to come up a little bit, enough to find those side ribs. And just down easy out of that. Down easy out of that. Just down easy out of that. Breathing it open, just closing it up one more time. Doesn't have to be too slow or too much work, or just feel small. It's sort of like collarbone to front pocket. It's back of shoulder blade down toward your back pocket. And close the line. Can your brain see how your space is dynamic, how your space opens, how it changes? Is it less and less effort? Less and less effort. Can you just rest there at the bottom with no effort at all? Here, let's try second side bend. We're just going to come on up again. You could have lower hand helps lift the head, or if it's hard on your shoulder, lower hand lifts the head with hand on top of the head. We're just going to come on up like this. That's great. And where are you best at pushing down into the mat? And just open out of that easy. Just breathing. Breathing cycles, breathing cycles. How does your breathing get easier as you lower down? Breathing cycles, easy, soft, soft. Be soft. We're going to do one more side bend on that side. But closing on up. Close enough that you can feel hard. How do you harden your body? Okay. We have to go from there to soft. So lowering down easy out of that. Just slow. Just slow. slow. Where do you soften? Where can you soften? Right now, where are you the hardest? Can you soften out of that? And can you soften? Can you let all that go? That's great. And we'll just do, since we're going out for a run and we're going to do it on the second side, I just forgot, we're going to do a little bit of the simple propeller. It's elbow back as knee goes forward and, elbow forward as knee goes back. This twisting, we want to have our twist really good today when we're out running or walking. Walking is rotation and twist as well. We just have that really nice yawn that out, close it on up. Are you stiff at all in that line? And we'll just do that simple propeller on the other side. So here it's elbow back and knee pushes forward, and really it's my torso is twisting to deliver those. It's hip and armpit or hip and upper ribs, and then as hip and upper ribs goes back and arm and elbow pushes forward and knee pushes back. That's great. Oh yeah, just yawn that out. Can you find the most sublime closing? It's not the stretching, it's the closing. Close it up. All the way to the other side. Close it up like you're a cat. Make it yawning like. Yeah, beautiful. And let's just finish a little bit with some movements for the back. What are we going to do today? I like the wishbone. I came up with that during COVID. We're going to just come into that movement here. I'm rolling the pelvis so the upper leg hovers over the lower. I'm looking at where am I pushing my front ribs. How much to the side do I push my front ribs down into the mat? I'm just balancing up on those front ribs. Okay. Push the tummy down as well. Tummy and those side ribs. And we're just going to lower down out of that. It's really easy. Wishbone is the movement I do before bed. Just lowering down easy, relaxing out of that, and set down. And even the feet could windshield wiper across. And really look, what is the line where you're stuck? What line doesn't know how to open? Well, that's the one. So I'm going to pull that back pocket a little bit up, maybe back up toward my ear, toward the opposite side ear. Oh, yeah. And let's just come out of that easy. Easy, easy, easy. Lengthening slowly. We're going to have a great run today. You're going to have a great walk. You're going to feel good today. Why not feel good? You know, how much practice have you had feeling crappy? We just want to feel good. And feel soft and supple. Real gentle, lower in breathing cycles. Breathing cycles. Where does the breath have to come in? As that place opens. Okay. Let's try side two. It's elbow pushes down. So here, the elbow toward the camera is pushing down to roll the body. And we're just coming up onto it's like I'm resting up on my front pocket of my pants and my front pocket of my shirt is pushing down into the floor. Or you could almost lift the head if you wanted to have a little extra. But notice its back pocket pulling toward opposite elbow. And we're just going to lower out of that super gently. Super gently, super gently, super gently, so softly. Breathing, 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 breathe it open. Look carefully what part of the line doesn't know how to open. That's what we're going to contract. For me, it's a little more the side of my body. So I'm going to pull with that elbow, the elbow that's that the feet are going toward that side. I'm pulling that elbow down toward my side belt loop. Okay, you can even look over there. Really twist the spine. Yeah, twist the spine. Your spine will be stiff if it never gets to move. Could you give it this beautiful lesson on moving? That the outer surfaces of the body have so much leverage on bending the spine and holding it in the positions it's held in. As the outer muscles are the culprit. The breathing pattern, where you're holding your breathing and not breathing, that is the place that's stuck. That's the place that's stuck. And just because I'm feeling good today, we're just going to do this advanced movement. I don't know if I even have a name for it, but we're just going to go like this. Perfect. And we're just going to, here, look at that. I've got one leg extended, and it's like my legs are crossed. And I'm just lowering down out of that easily, slow. Slow. Can the whole abdomen relax? Can you relax the abdomen to let the leg come down? Gentle, gentle. I have a video on this one. Beautiful. That. One more time. Pushing elbow down to bring the legs back up. And we're just going to lower down really easily. Really easily. Really easily. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Yeah, that. And legs can go down the mat and just see what you've got. And we're going to cross the other, we're going to go the other way this time. Yeah, beautiful. There we go. There we go. There we go. Can you let that go? Can the groin open? But it's the abdomen giving the slack for the groin to open. Coming back on up. That's it. Push the elbow down to find that. And the elbow is the outrigger. It's the line through the whole torso from that elbow to that knee. That's the line that's got to relax. That's the line that's got to soften. Go slowly. Go slowly. Go slowly all the way down. There you go. Rock the hips a little bit side to side. See what you've got. Good morning. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. I'm in Costa Rica this morning. Buenos dias. And many blessings to all of you. Thank you for practicing with me today. I'm Eric Cooper, InspireSomatics.com.